Hello everyone, welcome to another day of streaming, another day of the spring season. I'm going to be playing Maegu real soon. Ooh, we got a Garmoth today.
Hello, what is up guys? Evil to us.
Hello, hello. Do 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 do. Trying to set up a YouTube poll. Do 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 do. Okay. we'll get started real soon. Just setting up my alerts. Alright. So I was just fishing. So we're just gonna, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna drop off some fish, clean out, put some stuff in the market. Get ready, and then might go do some grinding, just try and hit 62. That's the two things we have today, or we have next to do is 62, or we could go do mana pots, the infinite mana pot. So two seasonal activities we have. Kind of just want to stick around on the season for a bit longer. Then maybe like after this week, we might switch back to main, do some more end game stuff. Oh, let's like to repair up before I forget. So let's go clear out our inventory. Switching my pets over from fishing. Also, I have all my fishing gear on, so we'll just switch everything over. and then we'll head out. Did we get anything good? Oh, we sold a bunch of swing shots. Interesting. Cool. I'm pretty sure I just throw those on the market max price, not really expecting them to sell. All good though. All good things. Alright, so let's see here. Got my fishing outfit on, so let's swap out. On the previous stream, we pinned all our Tuvala gear, so we're pretty beefed up for the season already. We hit level 61, so I mean we're hitting like, that's like main goal of the season is usually to hit like 62 and get full Tuvala. Anything above and beyond that is gravy. So we're looking pretty good. I'm gonna switch back over to my XP artifacts. Got all my crystals. I'm gonna just check my crystals, make sure I didn't break any last time. I don't think I died, but doesn't hurt to make sure. What do we have here? Yep, nothing's really missing. I'm not getting this one yet because I don't I haven't done my I haven't put a slot in my outfit, so I could quickly do that. I think I have extra, pretty sure I have extra black, I think they're black spirit claws. Let's see. Black spirit claw piece, so you need 3 of them to make a black spirit claw. So let's grab 3 of those. Nope, don't do that. 1, 2, 3. Don't auto sort and just put them in a line. So what do? We throw this in here, this in here, 100% chance. Boom, and now there we go. We've unlocked the last crystal that I have in. Fiery and Storm Devoured. Awaken Weapon. Storm Devoured or Fiery. And then Fiery. Cool. We're pretty much all set to go. head over. I think, yeah, I think we'll start just grinding for the last level. I think the goal is to get to 62, and then we'll think about doing something else. We'll see about something else. Let's just do the daily stuff. I'm just clearing out, getting my guild pay. Doubt there is, but I always check if I somehow finished a guild mission. Sometimes, you know, people pop fishing guild missions overnight. You wake up to free money. Ooh, remember to use your J-hammers. This is like a final notice. Use your J-hammers. They are about to disappear. I believe tomorrow. I think that's what this server notice is about right now. Do that before you lose it. It's worth a crap ton. Don't sit on it. You know what I gotta do? I'm gonna do while we're running over there is, I mean, we're finished with Twitch drops right now, so I have all of that, all the Twitch drops sitting online on my, sitting in my, inventory on the website, so I'm gonna switch over to that quick and just claim my inventory. So let's play NAEU Black Desert. And I play on Steam, so I log in, then I scroll down, log in on Steam, put in my account. I got 2-factor, so let's do that. Alright, logged in, then you go to account information, I think. It'll get you to the right section, and then on the left, web storage. Web storage, NAEU is what I play on. Then claim Twitch drops. And it'll populate all the Twitch drops you got. If you select the top left tick, it'll tick all of them. And then you say next. Send items, and boom, all your items are now sent to your in-game mailbox. Easy as that. And so now I will have all these Oasis box of secrets from Twitch drops. Trying to see if there's anything else I should claim here. I think I will do this on my main at the end of tonight. I guess it runs to the 14th, so I guess I don't really have to do these yet. I gotta do another one of these. Doesn't look like too much is ending except for the J-hammer. Really gotta use your J-hammer if you haven't used it yet. Don't want that to go away. That would be very, very sad. I don't have any beer, so I can't feed my workers. But yeah, let's go get some more levels. Run in, run in, run in, run in. I think I'm gonna turn this background music down. Doop, 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 doop. Soy sauce. Oh, another cool thing we can check was we've been getting yeah, we've been getting these silver items in the pearl shop. So grab that 777 silver. That's like nothing. So if you haven't been getting them, you'll probably have a bunch of these just sitting here. So I'll go ahead and grab those as soon as possible. Sometimes as they put up a new one, they delete the old one. It doesn't look like they're doing it this time around, but just to be safe, I would just check that every day. I mean, it's basically free. This outfit is pretty cool. I mean, it looks weird on a warrior to have a big hat like that, but I guess you could just it's the cape. Capes are cool. Hat. There we go. Hide helmet. Yeah. That'd be sweet. Sage. Yeah. Let's see, hide cape. Freaking Imperial. Nice. Oh, I forgot to feed my horse. That's okay. I got a ton of carrots in my family storage. Always keep the carrots. I'm lucky to have a nice fast horse for the season. Although it's not trained. Trying to manually ride it, and I have not trained the skills up. That's why I kind of was just leaving it run auto. Got some people here already, it looks like. Let's make some friends! Yay! Where are they? Hello? Anybody here? Ah, there they are. Maru, hit that guy. Don't die just because you're trying to invite me. No. Guess I'll make a party, because I mean 2 minutes and they're out. That seems silly, so. Season trees. 4 members, level. Let's do 59. I That's probably fine. I mean, it's a gear. If you're pen, you can do it. I think I'll mess around down here until they're out. Doesn't look like anything's going on down here. Yeah, I'll just hang out around down here and then come back when they're done. Don't want to mess with their stuff. Oh, shift Q. Why does my... Oh, that's not working at all. So my, these little icons aren't going off when I do my skills. Oh, there we go. One did. Like that. So, oh, there we go. Now it seems to be working. Maybe I was hitting the wrong thing. Very weird. Very weird. I don't have any buffs on. Might as well. Well, I'll do it after this. Get out of there. Do not stand in the red. Oh, pro tip. Jeez. Okay. Now we buff. Simple cron meal, let's do a blessed message. Combat XP. We're going all out. 600%. What else do we want? We did that one already. Hit this guy up. Turn on our item increase. Let's tap this up. Boom. Fill it up. Might as well make money while we're grinding, right? So what, we have that. Then exchange, combat burn. Let's do skill 2 because I think I'm missing a little bit of skill, but like this area is not great for skill XP, so it's kind of a mute point, but we'll wish for the best. That's not what we want. Challenge menu. Oh yeah, we can't do this anymore. We have out-leveled that requirement. Alright. Yeah, we finished. Another thing we did is we finished the spring season pass last time as well. Ooh, friends. Get some 62 hype. Is that it? Did I get all my buffs? Looks right. Oh yeah, okay. Got one more buff because I'm a dirty whale. I have the tent buff. But I just use the confidence one. It's cheap and all it does is give you a little bit of an AP boost. So that's the only one I really use there. Sometimes I use luck if I'm like deep into a potion grind and I'm not getting anything. Sometimes I'll hit the luck, but it really cuts into your profits. Like, it could make things not worth it, so I don't really recommend it, but less than a mil is, sure, it's not gonna... I'll make that back easy. So I keep that one up. Especially because I got like, I'm running XP crystals. So I don't want to break that. Don't want to break my crystals. So just give me that little AP boost and a little tiny bit of security, I guess. Oh, see, this person knows the efficient grind here, and they're strong enough, so they're doing that tree while I do this one. It's maximizing our efficiency right here. Grinding like pros. Tested out some other areas on season. Trees is probably by far my favorite leveling on season. It's just an easy grind and I feel like I get the most XP. I did tried some other spots. I tried Thornwood. Tauros is a little tough on season. Thornwood is totally doable, but they're saying it's a great season for to get to 62, and yeah, no, with this buff that we're running right now, 62 should be totally doable. It'll probably be out by the time like halfway through 63, so that'll be a pain on the last leg. They're saying they liked playing the Maegu. It's their main. So I was just saying, yeah, it's fun dropping AoEs all the time, and then bouncing around. Just keep attacking, moving, attacking, moving. You drop like little charm bombs. Keep jumping around. Why? I wonder if I've like, wonder what's going on. This should be that, then it should be there. Then backwards R&B, yeah, that one's there. Forward. Then shift R&B. Then just regular R&B. Some of these skills are out of whack. Then backwards R&B, then shift F, and then shift spacebar. Oh no, just backward spacebar. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but these two, these three, and that, some of these aren't firing. Either I'm crazy or they're just not firing. Yeah, I'm totally doing the skills. So here, shift LMB, that should be the first one. Then backwards LMB. And then this one is forward RMB. Shift RMB, that should fire that one. And then backwards RMB into shift F, that should be the 9th one in my rotation, and then that. Weird. Another thing I like to do, just because I just like to zone out and just blast skills, is I'm probably gonna pull up my tent and grab some mana potions. Oh, actually I do have mana potions, I just don't have them on my, for some reason. They're not on my bar. Stop doing that. There we go. For some reason they were just not on my bar. But yeah, if those run out, I'll pick up some more. Cause that's good stuff. And then I just kind of zone out and just do major, cycle through the big AoEs like this. Don't have to worry about getting perfect rotations. The only thing I worry about, I'm not sure, it just seems like the Wusa and the Maegu are a little bit squishy, like if they got cornered, they'd get beat up. So like my main is a striker. The striker just keeps buffing himself until he just doesn't take damage, I guess. Or my gear is just great, I don't know, but I just feel like he's much tankier. Does a little bit less damage and he's AoE. I'm doing succession, so the AoE is more like a cone in front of him than all around. Just a little bit more directed, but he makes up for that just damage in every direction with these tankiness, survivability, I guess. And he has some cool debuffs. Yeah, the problem is with this, with these cooldown icons not working. Don't know when my skills are up. Kinda cycle through them. Do that. Pull this out. Whatever, at least it looks cool. Where's that Afaru? Fucking hate that guy. Come here, asshole. Dude's such a dickbag. I don't know if you guys have played the Medea questline, but man, that guy's a fool. Just trying to shaft you every chance he gets. So, I mean, I don't really need the rifts, but I might do them just to get this pendant up. That's the last piece I got. I mean, there's like 0 point in me actually enhancing it right now. Like I think what I'm gonna do is I'm literally going to, I'll use no advice of Vox and just raw tap it all the way up to pen, see if I can. Because I'll have, I mean, right now all my time zones are worth like nothing to me. Yeah. Well, they're not worth nothing, they're actually worth quite a lot. You can just sell them straight up, but I don't need them for gear is what I'm trying to say. Don't need them for my gear. Let's see what the guild is saying. Guild buffs. Yeah, it was a while ago. Fun like bouncing around. That's a forward F and you do like a bounce around. It reminds me of the Wusa skill, except for I think it's like peace. Like you do, you're technically doing 3 jumps instead of like the Wusa. Once you activate it, it's like one long. Like she's bouncing around, but it's one long continuous skill. Where the Maegu seems like it's pieces. You're doing 3 skills. I think I'll test it out. I'll do like 1 jump and see. But I have a feeling it's 3 skills. Here we go. Boom. Yeah. So it's you can, I mean, you stop casting it and you'll stop there, I think, but you'll jump up to 3 times. Get out of the road. Don't stand there. Yeah, we're doing this really well. This is maximum loot, maximum efficiency. This is the way you should be doing it. Especially when you have 2 or 3 people. You stand between these 2 towers, control all the mobs in the middle. That way everyone hits both sides and you get loot on both sides. And you can just AoE in the middle. Everyone's soaking all the damage. That's the way to do it. And you just spam skills until you run out of mana potions, and then you buy some more. Tiny Tina. Nice. Alright, let's grab some more mana potions. 100. Go big or go home. Quit stealing my dudes. Drag the mobs upstairs. Don't do that. I need them over here. I'll get charmed if they're running away. Back's facing me. What was that? Did I see somebody running down here? They're probably just casting skills over. I thought I saw someone new in the area. Stranger danger, stranger danger. Actually, zero danger on the season server. Well, this one. On the first 4 season servers, there's no PvP. Don't even know if you can duel. I wonder. You probably can. I mean, I don't see why you shouldn't be able to, but... But I don't recall ever trying it, is what I'm trying to say. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of real annoying. I wonder what I did to deserve that. Must have been since I leveled, because I really... That's the last time I paid attention to... Like, that's the only thing that's happened in between today and yesterday. I was like, I got my level, then I went and killed a Rift boss. Played a game of VR. And called it a day. So, playing VR and fighting the boss, I think I wasn't really paying too much attention to my cooldown. Fucking poacher in my house? Fucking bastard. Where are you, little shit? Where's that fucker? I don't see him. Let me know if you see him. Oh, right there in frickin' front of me. Cocksucker. Get out of here. You'll put your ass. Just Just the sentiment behind it. We don't stand for poachers here. The African in me. Some bullshit. Oh yeah, getting more friends. Welcome to the grind. I keep randomly creating a copy, and I just perused through the skills, and I didn't see like what causes the copy to be created. So I'm trying to figure that out. What did the dude just running around? Yes, I'm asking them if Faru, you fucker. That guy. I'm not sure I need anything that he drops. It's just he's a butt. He's an ass butt. And deserves to be blamed. Who that is? Night Crow. Hello, hello. I guess you're getting hungry. This is not a bad way to get my attention. Let's see if I got anything. I don't want to get that. I want this prime skill. I think Heaven's Dance. What if I just click all of them until I find the one that does the clone? Oh, Flower Shroud, no. Spirited Away, no. That brings up my dude. What was that? Cool. I don't think it's the one I'm looking for. I cash out in the end, so we'll see later. But I mean, let's do a quick one. This is all I've earned today. 18. So 18,000 times 4,000, almost 5,000. Let's do that math. 18. What did I say? 18.2. Carry the 1. Times 4,500 equals 8 mil? Somewhere around there? I don't know. $81 mil? It's either 8 mil or 81 mil. Yeah. Yeah, I'll cash it in at the end and I'll see. I've been all storing it in the bank for Grana, so we'll see how much. I don't think I've sold. I could be wrong, but I don't think I've sold any of the trash loot that I've been grinding at trees, at least this season yet. We can get a pretty good Kelly. Maybe the end of the week. Not sure. I don't think I'll wait till the end of the season, but maybe like after we get 62, I will sell it and see how much we earned just getting to level 62. So, I don't know, what do we feel like? What do we feel like eating? Do we keep the XP buff? Oh, we got a bell going. Cool. Wonder if we have this XP buff carries on after maintenance. That would be nice. Keep it going. Do. Oh, not F by itself, is it? No. E by itself? No. Q by itself. Oh. Ah, figured it out. Forward Q. That motherfucker. Okay. Forward Q and then Q to go back. You do it twice? I don't know. We'll try it out. But, got it. Forward Q. What if backward Q does it too? No, it doesn't seem like it's forward Q. So I guess the trick is you forward Q in, blast, blow up everything, and then YOLO out of there. Just a freaking glass cannon. What's that character? Junkrat. From Overwatch. Just fucking jump in there and blow yourself up. Kamikaze. Kaboom! Just that one AoE is just ridiculous. Just eats everything. There's no stopping me. What do I do? Backwards, go forward, backwards. Shift Q. Yeah. Oh, frickin' poacher. Goddamn poachers trying to steal my rhino horn. Where you at? You see something? Say something. Where's that poacher at? There's like the usual places they hang out. Oh, there's an Afaru. Fuck that guy too. Oh, they're both right here. What a nice situation. Get wrecked. Not at my house. Figured it out. Forward Q. I wonder how often that comes back. Just be leaving clones everywhere. Who, me? Not me. Couldn't be. Yeah, it's like the red shit on the ground. GTFO. Instant out. What is he enhancing for? I teleported back into a red, but luckily I had gone off already. That would have been dumb. Bouncy, 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 and then oh, forward E does it too. Forward E, forward Q. Oh, whoops. Pretty sure I just did forward E. Made a clone as well. Wonder if they all do. Nope, that's forward F, nothing. Forward Q. I think, ooh, I wonder if I can do forward Q, forward E, and then Q all the way back to my starting point. I wonder if that's the trick. Then you end up with like 3 clones. Or 3 people, 2 clones. Let's try that. So, forward Q, forward E. I didn't see. There's too much plants going on. Haru. Where is that little turd? There he is. Come here. Not about that. Okay. Forward Q, forward E. Huh. Carry dairy. That's cool. DoorDash some ice cream for me, please. For Q, for E. Did I do it? Yeah, for a little while. For a little while I had two clones up. Oh, don't think I didn't see you. I'm having fun making clones. Boom, boom, and then you can like teleport back to the, what? The clone was doing a skill. I did a skill, then left that clone, and the skill retained on the clone. I was just saying the end of the stream yesterday is when I hit 61, so it's all the progress I've made to 62 is today. it's just so fun bouncing around. Hello, people. What if I drop this right here? Do you mind if I just drop some bombs? I found this bomb. Did you drop it? Get out of here, trees. Boom, 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 boom. That's some freaking movement, man. Once you get that, once you get those, clone moves in, just bouncing around forever. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We have 4 people. Smashing damage, so we're pretty much hit our efficiency. So that last slot is really just gravy. Or we would actually overclear if we had that fifth person going, so it's totally not necessary. So when you got this many people doing damage, we can be generous and let someone be a slacker. Why not? Why not? We're nice. We're nice people. I personally don't like leeching. It's not me. I mean, it doesn't really make sense. I'm not usually, if I'm by my computer doing stuff, I feel like it's grinding and not actually getting any trash loot it seems worthless to me. Like, don't see the point too much. Like my main goal in season is to get the gear. And then secondary to get the XP. And so if I'm not actually physically grinding, then I'm usually doing like an AFK life skill or hitting the training dummy, and then I can just leave my computer and not actually worry if somebody left. Hello, Sko. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're just doing some season grinding. We've made a lot of progress on season already. 61, got full pen gear. We're just chilling at trees, getting the next goal is to hit 62. And then, I don't know, might do some treasures or... yeah, probably treasures, some kind of treasure. Last season I hit up Thornwood, which was pretty cool. It's like no one's there, so it was a pretty chill grind. don't get bothered, and it's not too bad money. XP is not on par, but at that point you're not really looking for XP. But yeah, how's your day going? You need some help. Well, you came to the right place, because let's take a look. I have played maybe half the classes. Oh, thanks for the follow, my man. So yeah, if it's a class I've played, I'll give you the rundown. We got Death Knight, Archer, Musa, Lawn, Nova, Kanuchi, Sage, Corsair, Witch, Mystic, Ninja, Ashen, Shy, Draconia, Berserker. I didn't play too much, it was like a timepiece that I did. Striker, Valkyrie, Ranger, Wusa, and then now Maegu. It depends. So it depends what you're doing. It's a fairly technical class, which, I mean, I wouldn't tell someone to not play it just because it's a technical class. It's just, you just gotta take that into account. But PvP, I want to say, is the ninja specialty. So if you're looking to do some PvP and you like to have a pretty versatile skill set that you have to master, then sure, I mean, it's fun. Relevant PvP and you want to just chill, I'm gonna say either a Berserker or a Guardian. They're real beefy, got decent AoE, and yeah, PvE. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. PvE, so yeah, I'm gonna say Berserker or Guardian. They're not my favorite classes to look at, but they're pretty chill grinds. They can do high-end, late-game PvE. They keep up with the best, you know. Guardian is considered really high. Like things like Elvia, if you're like on Elvia with a Guardian, you get the Elvia weapon. You just, because her AoE is so big, you just drop it down and you just kill the whole area. Just everyone dies. She's a little bit slow, but the AoE is just ridiculous. Makes up for it. And then the Berserker is kind of constant. He just bounces around doing damage. It's a real fun. You don't have to care about it. Just run around bashing things. My main for late game PvE is Striker. The trick with the Striker is you do have to maintain the rotation. It's all about maintaining buffs. He buffs himself a lot, so you have to keep the right rotation, otherwise you'll really slow down. So I mean, you work at it, you get a feel for it, and then it just becomes second nature. But it does, that Striker does take a little bit more work. You have to be paying attention. But Berserker and Guardian, nah. Lawns are super fun. It was my favorite PvE class, I want to say. Like even now, she's real fun. Yeah, super good. They're considered good for high end. Their mobility is what makes them good. You can jump from pack to pack super easy. The playstyle is nice. It's nice and fluid. Now, the only downside is I have not played my lawn in PvE too much, but it definitely still ranks high as a PvE class to use. what lawns lack is survivability. They're a little bit more squishy, but you should be able to make that up with movement. You shouldn't have to be taking as much damage. All their moves, kind of like this Maegu, all their moves allow you to attack and move at the same time. So you're always keeping out of the damage. But they're super fun to play. It's a really cool style. Their weapon choice and everything is real fun. I use my lawn for sea content because she can jump from the boat. She can pretty much fly. Like, that's her skill, is she can fly. So I use her to fly from the boat to the shore, which is a pain in the butt on most classes. So my lawn unfortunately got condemned to the sea. So I don't PvE with it too much, but I really considering one of the future seasons when they don't bring out a new character, because I usually play the new character on season. Draconia! Yeah, I had fun playing Draconia season. I got my Draconia up to level 63 during the Draconia season. Big damage. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. That's I mean, it's, you know, it's a playstyle kind of thing. But yeah, for PvE, I maybe would, yeah, I can see where they're coming from. If you're doing PvE, maybe don't do ninja. But yeah, Draconia is like it's like the Guardian, big damage. She's kind of tanky too. She has, oh well, I mean, you're playing her, so you know. She just regains health all the time. I didn't need potions when I played Draconia. She just kept healing herself. So if you liked, I mean, did you like playing Draconia? I'm actually gonna BRB real quick. Alright, I'm back. Way better with Succession. Yeah. I swapped my Draconia over to Awaken. Thank you. Just to sort of give it a go, and I think I really liked Succession better. Because this is my reason. First of all, I'm not, especially when I'm doing like long grinds, I'm not a big fan of switching between Awaken and Succession weapons. So that's like my first thing. I'm not against it. It's just like for longer grinds. If I'm gonna just grind forever, I don't really enjoy that whole switchback. So that's one thing. The second is, in Succession, once you've actually done your Succession questline, you can do skills in an order that you have 0 cooldown. You can, she doesn't, or not cooldown, but animation. So she doesn't stop. She doesn't ever stop to do a skill. You just chain. Everything changes, and you don't charge up. Like that one skill which brings down the dragon and nukes everybody. You don't have to charge that anymore. As long as you do the skill that comes before it in the chain, you can just continuously boom big damage. So that for just that alone is a great thing in Succession. So I feel like damage output is more consistent. She heals all the time, and like that 0 charging cooldown thing is just makes it worth it. I feel like Awaken is more of like splash damage. You do a bunch of damage, then you're not doing some damage for a while. Then you do a bit of damage and you're not doing damage for a while. And you're kind of like flying around. You get a bit more mobility, but you lose that consistency and survivability. But I mean, Awaken does look cool too, because you've got like dragon wings and shit. And you can fly around using your dragon wings. You can like do a dragon dash thing. I use it for Kutum, the Thundercloud Kutum. When it does that thing where it gives you a poison and you have to go to the right color to take it off, then you can just fly to that room. It makes it like pretty much laughable. So yeah, I like Draconia Succession. It's pretty dope. And if you like her and you're looking for a new character, I'm thinking Guardian. But Berserk is also really good. He just thumps damage and jumps around. He's got like decent mobility. He's got like a few skills so you can jump between packs, and then the skill set is super easy. You're basically doing like, I think maybe 3 skills. That's like all you need to do his rotation. There's only like one class that's even more brain dead than that, and that's the Valkyrie. Because she just does like one skill over and over again, but she doesn't do high-end grinds. She's like OP at low grinds. Like up to, I think, centaurs, maybe Polly's Forest, that kind of stuff. Yeah, so that's like the cap. That's like the cap spot for Valkyrie. Draconia can go further, and so can. And I mean, everyone else can really go further. The Valkyrie just doesn't. I don't know. Just doesn't do well. It's not efficient. Yeah, so Polly's is what level are you right now? Are you playing season? You hit 60 and you're still at Polly's. Why? Are you just getting skill XP? Why are you hanging around there? Were you doing like a field quest? The regional quest? Because I feel like you don't really need to... I mean, I skipped Polly's completely. And I didn't even do any of the regional quests. I did one regional quest. One regional quest, one weekly, and I was... Okay, just getting some skill points, yeah. It's a good place for skill points, but like nothing else really. I mean, unless you're also looking for... what else do you get there? Horse materials. But, for most other things, I kind of like you used to. You do like you do the weekly quest there because everyone hangs out there, so it's like real quick. You just join a party and get the weekly nailed down. But it's like, it doesn't seem necessary now. Really, I think I did mine at Desert Naga. I did like the winter quest line. The Mountain of Eternal Winter, then I did Sights of Medea, hit Succession, I went to Desert Naga to like 58, did the regional and the weekly quest there. Then that unlocked, like you in the season pass, I got the rifts, got the rift box, so I had like 3 rifts after doing the weekly. Knocked out those 3 rifts and I was pretty much like full tet at least, if not I hit some pens already. So I got like really geared up just by doing that. I never really focus on skill. I mean, you can see I don't really have a lot of skill points, but they've lowered the cost down so far that I'm really missing 1 skill. Otherwise I've maxed everything out and I didn't even focus on skill points. And then skill XP over here by trees is pretty shit, so you're not gonna really get too much here, but just focusing on combat XP out here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put up a post again because I think, yeah, we lost somebody, so I'm just gonna get some trees up again. 59 is good. Register that. Anyone can come join us. Succession, you're kind of a little slow. It's not the... because in Polys everything's kind of spread out. Everything's easy to kill. They're just spread out, so it's if you have good mobility maybe, but I feel like Draconia should be hitting people like way stronger than that. What's your gear at right now? Because if you're close to pen, I mean, depends what you're trying to do. You're really trying for. You should be here with me right now. Oh yeah, you're better. You got better gear on than me somehow. You probably done your adventure logs. Yeah, you got decent gear. You could be up here by me. If you're looking for combat XP, you should be at trees. It's pretty much the best XP on the season server. I've done a few other zones and I never really felt like anything goes better. You could maybe get better money in other spots, but not better combat XP. So So yeah, you've got the gear. So what's your goals? I can lead you to a spot if you tell me what you're aiming for. If I were you, I would be going combat XP or treasures or money. Nothing that Polly really gives you. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this spot is this spot that I'm at right now is decent money. You just need to learn to stay alive, which is really easy. You just stay out of the red circles. That's the most damage. Everything else doesn't really do too bad. Just making sure you got a bunch of potions. You're geared enough for this area, so you'll earn decent money. You'll kind of learn your rotations and learn your character really well by standing here. As you can see, you don't have to move around too much. You punch a tree and then it just keeps spawning monsters, so you just kind of stand here, nuke damage. So it's super chill. And you'll get tons of time stones, stuff, and these you can just... This what makes it lucrative on the season servers. You can sell all this stuff. Like, I'm way over... Like, yeah, I've got all my gear. I don't need any of this stuff anymore. Yeah, totally. Berserker just bash things. But yeah, sailing's fun. I get it. I haven't got too far. I'm working on my Karak. I'm on my way to Karak. Yeah, I mean, you know about the timepiece, right? The seasonal timepiece. So you you get to, like, I mean, you can do it at lower levels, but I try and get to like at least 60, but you can go higher, and then you use the timepiece and it will basically clone your character. So you can go to a new class, but bring all your levels and XP and everything over, and it gives you a clone, and then the clone gets the seasonal, what do you call it? Status, seasonal status, and that becomes your new seasonal character. So you could do that and then keep your other character. The only downside to doing that is you only get one tubular gear set to keep at the end of the season, so you'll end up with one gear set but two characters with the same level. So you could do that to try a new character without losing the progress you made on this one. So that's not a bad option. But yeah, certainly Berserker is definitely more brain dead compared to Draconia. Yeah, she's the one we have to do everything in a sequence. If you get the sequence right and you get used to it, again, it becomes super easy, but you just want to run around bashing things. Berserker for real. Yeah, so I've done all the daily Saily requirements for Karak. I need to get my bartering up. That's where haven't bartered enough to get my boat. I'm like halfway there. Would it be fun for me to stream sailing around? I don't know if people would watch me just sail the seas. I had a rolling joke with my guild. Every time someone asks what life skill they should be doing, I'd be like, "Have you heard of bartering? The most OP life skill there is. You get to sail the seas, see new places, make tons of money." Oh, you're making your second crack already? Jeez. Yeah, you really don't start making money until you have a crack. Like, I mean, I made decent money, but not crack money. It's cracked when you hit crack. Ooh, a Vala. That's the speedy one, right? The fast boat. That is the color for that one. The is that the dragon? That's like red with the dragon. Oh, that's Volante. Okay. Sea monster. Yeah, I always wanted to go on a sea monster trip, but cannon power, nice. I always wanted the fast one. I might make a Volante, but I'm right now I made a bartering ship. It would be, I think it's like the worst color. It's like yellow. It's the yellow one. I think it's an advance. Is that? Am I thinking of that right? I forget. Like I started my crack journey a long time ago and then kind of fell off. Oh, that'd be dope. Yeah, we gotta do that. Teach me the ways of the sea. Yeah, I think that's one of the first life skills that I started too, because I was like, yeah, no, sailing is dope. So that was my main income for a while, was bartering. But I don't know, I feel like it's a crap ton of bartering you have to do crack. It's just insane. Like, I thought I sailed a lot, but apparently not. I guess I was mainly doing sailies. So I wasn't really bartering, I was sailing a lot, but not bartering. Not bartering quite enough. But I feel like they've made it easier to get. Actually, I haven't looked at it since they made that bartering update. Did they make getting materials easier? Or do you still require so many barters before you can actually unlock materials? I don't know what that situation is anymore. Fucking Afaru. Hate this dude. That little gold digger. So parlay is the same, but unlocking material is different. So can you potentially get all the materials without bartering forever? Because I saw that they slowly started like decreasing the amount of barters you needed. Like, I started getting materials sooner last time I was sailing. Oh. Why aren't you popping out, dudes? If you really want to be brain dead, it's Succession. The double axe. Yeah, I gotta do some bartering. For sure. I need to finish my crack. That's it's gonna be a high priority for me. Yeah, Berserker's good. He's you'll see he's like, as soon as you go into battle the first time, you'll see his whole attitude, I guess, is like YOLO. He like skis. He skis into battle. He just like runs and then slides on the ground. Bear hugs things, I don't know. Doesn't care. Yeah, if you want to see someone ski on land, that's a Berserker. Yeah, you get like this lady's doing like cartwheels or like spinning hops. He's just like skiing. I like how my party is like completely not paying attention. They're just following me around and just attacking whatever I attack. They're like NPCs at this point. Not even really paying attention. Yeah, and then sometimes he so like I don't know the rotation very well on Berserker. I kind of just smash buttons because you don't really need to know rotation. But yeah, he starts bouncing. He starts like hopping on things' heads. I was in a PvP and this Berserker just jumped on my face and just destroyed me. He was like just jumping up and down. I don't even know. But yeah, if you got Tuvala gear, I don't think you should be Polys. That's my personal opinion there. Polys is like Lobby. I would only do it if I needed gear and like really needed skill XP, but that's not really a thing anymore. I'd either just stack up on the combat XP and make a nice high level character just for the funsies, or go make some money, because really grinding is I think it still is the best way to make money. Like actively grinding is still a great way to make money. And then the other thing I do on season is try and unlock treasures. I got so far I have two. I have the archaeologist map and the infinite potion, because there's no PvP, at least the first 4 season servers there's no PvP. So what I'll do is I'll usually head up to the PvP server first to get the buff, and then if anyone contests my area then I will just leave. I don't care, I'm not about fighting people. I mean, if they ask nicely, I guess. If they just jump me, then they're looking for a fight. But if they are actually better than me, I'll just leave. Ooh, Voltara Eclipse Belt. Yes, so my original first character that I created, it was my main for my longest time, but I never really PvE'd for very long with her, was the Dark Knight. You know, the skills, she looks cool and her skills they look really badass. I like her as a character, but I've really turned her into a life skiller because I don't like her combat. I don't feel like she's strong enough, and I mean, really, this was quite a while ago, so maybe they've made her better, but I don't really feel like she stands up, at least not for like late game stuff. She's not really smooth, like she doesn't transition well. I don't know. Maybe she's not my playstyle. All she does is look cool, I think. Yeah, look at this. Everyone's just not attacking any of their trees. Maybe they don't know this area, but they're all just chilling, following me around. So I think I just did a let me do a so I've been playing here. I've been in this area for how long have I been here? A little over an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Made about 10k of these wood things, so just on trash loot. And this is not really not necessarily the best area, but let's just do a quick calculation on just trash loot. So yeah, let's say 10k trash loot at 18. Sorry, 10k trash loot at 18.2. So you're looking at 100, almost 200 mil for about an hour. 200 mil an hour. I am also running the item collection scroll at max. So I mean, it's not nothing, but it's also not my main goal. My main goal is XP right now, but it's not bad. And that's just trash loot. I did, you know, I got a Voltar's Eclipse belt. That's worth 71 mil, and then you get Cragdilla stones here. They're worth 46 mil. So you do get some other. I mean, just that alone puts you closer to 300 mil. 300 mil an hour, and all these. This stuff doesn't really sell that well, but they're a mil a piece. So I'm gonna drop this all in the market, and then I'm getting Kaffir stones too. So I'm making some progress on my main. And then you can do these. You can either sell these straight up. Maybe I made like 20 of these, so that's another mil a pop. So you can either sell these or do them, and you can actually make more money if you actually do them. You'll get mem fragments and stuff. I think, let's see what you get on this. Oh, these you get chance for accessories, so yeah, I mean you get more chance of hitting another like 50 mil item, 50 to 70 mil item, doing some more of those. So I mean it's really not crazy impressive, but it's still not nothing. Oh, you think that's impressive? This is how I show my credentials if someone asks me like how long I've been playing this game. If I know what I'm talking about, I just show them my Black Spirit safe sitting at 4 bill, just accruing there. Should I collect silver? No. Just leave it there. What? I'll just leave it there. It's a nice little trophy item. Yeah, I'm kind of saving up for Destos right now. That's my next thing. This last 2 seasons have like maxed out my, well, not really like maxed out, but I've got like a full pen now, like all that Kaposha stuff. we got last season. So we got that blue item that changed into a Kaposha. And then this season we got those balance crystals for enhancing another Kaposha up. So I'm like full pen with a crescent from Jatina. I pretty much did all the guaranteed pen stuff. So my main is real tricked out with like, I want to say little effort, but it's not like little effort. It's just daily quests, I guess, is the effort. But you can pretty much guarantee getting a full set of boss gear now without having to worry about enhancing. That's what I mean by little effort, not having to enhance. So if you hate enhancing, there's totally a method to get a full set of gear without ever having to enhance. Manos, yeah, Manos looks so good, but like pen Manos, it's hard for me to like the cost analysis on that is terrible. Like you're never, it's really just like a status symbol. You're not gonna make your money back for the amount that Manos gear is worth. Like if you do it, it's impressive, but I don't think it gives you enough to make it. Like I wouldn't ever probably buy Manos. Like I wouldn't just buy the Manos gear. If I somehow made it for like free, or just by grinding the stuff for it, sure. But man, I couldn't balance that, the cost of that on the market. It's just insane. But I mean, if you do it, just more power to you. That's impressive. Did you get your? They gave out an item that was like a Tri-Manos. Yeah, the Tri stuff. Yeah. I almost missed that. Almost missed that. I was not playing that week. I was like, oh crap. So yeah, to put this in perspective, so yeah, as I said, I've been here for about an hour and a half. I started like pretty much no percent, so I've got about 13% to 62. Been here. Actually, I'm not even running all my all my stuff dropped off. I wasn't really paying attention. If I do that, I will spend some energy, grab these two. What else can we do? Don't feel like running this scroll, and then I'll just pick up the tent buff just for a little bit of added AP. Repair. Cool. Oh, cool. So I wouldn't have even lost it. Yeah, it's good to know, but it scared me. When they were like, it's gonna end, and then I hadn't got it. But that's good. It would have been pretty sad if they left it. If they didn't. If it was just like a once-off thing. Would have been kind of a douche move. Did we? Yeah, we lost somebody. Someone else. Let's back up again. Oh, they got sleepy. Head out because they're sleeping. Yeah, that was one of the people that was just following me around, just attacking whatever I was attacking, so I get it. Yeah, let me know how you like Berserker, because I did the timepiece, so I just instantly had a level 62 Berserker. I think 62, let me see. Yeah, instantly had a level 62 Berserker, so I didn't really go through the growing pains with him. I just had him, spec'd him out, and then just bash things brains in. Right now I kind of use him for following Shadow around when the Shadow world boss appears. He hunts that guy down. That's what I'm using him for. Just if you do that, just don't put crystals on him, because Shadow just instantly kills. Unless you're using your main and you're well geared, I do not recommend. Fighting him with crystals. But yeah, man, the AoE on this character is ridiculous. She actually feels a very Lawn-like, this twin. With the caveat that she basically drops bombs. She leaves these charm things around as she's dancing, so she's leaving little bombs around. And then I found a cool trick. If you do forward Q, forward E, you drop a clone, you do a bunch of damage, and then you can teleport back to the place where you started. So she's like a kamikaze bomber. It's dive bomb. Yeah, that's how I felt about the Wusa. She's a caster as well. She uses a fan and stuff, but she just stands there. She has she more teleports than actually dives. This lady dives around. She just kind of stands she teleports, and it's not her skills aren't designed to I guess she can drop a skill after she comes out of teleport, and you can use it to get behind people, but the main rotation is you just stand there just nuking damage. Which I guess that's her upside. So because she doesn't move as much, her upside is that she returns mana constantly. So you actually don't need, now I'm drinking mana pots just so that I can keep diving and dropping bombs, but Wusa does not require mana potions at all. As long as she's hitting stuff, she's returning more mana than she's outputting. So she just has an infinite loop of damage, and if you're paying attention and not, she also blows people away slightly. You can keep them from hitting you. So if you're really good at placement, if you're paying attention to your placement, you can. She's a sort of a infinite glass cannon. Yay, we got more friends. More people to party. So that's something I liked about the Wusa, was that just the infinite loop of damage. He just stands there wailing on things. And her AoEs are pretty big, like this character. So this character's with the same AoEs, a bit more movement, but you lose the mana recall. The sustained. But the big damage actually reminds me of Succession Draconia. I think so. Where the frack is that fort? Oh, he's up here. Yep, Marines. He's up in the tree. When he joined, we had 4 people, so it wasn't worthwhile them actually doing damage. Oh, cool. Yeah, after you hit 3 people, if everyone has pen gear here, after you hit 3 people, you'll start to overclear this area. You've already hit max efficiency, so you can actually have up to like 2 people leeching and not really feel it. And I guess the trick is that if you start adding more people after the 3, you kind of usually start losing loot. So it's a little bit of a detriment, but like it also keeps the efficiency high, so you maintain high XP with the cost of loot. So once you got like 3 people, I don't mind having a leecher. I just don't do it because I don't like to grind without getting loot. No, if I'm not making money, I don't see the point, even if it's just a little bit. But yeah, tell him you're welcome. This guy's saying he has trouble sleeping, so I'm telling him to come listen to my stream, and I'll play nice, soothing music. And then I guess I don't want to sleep. Oh well. The other day I was giving out we got those Prime coupons for BDO. A few people came over to my chat that have Prime but no longer play BDO. And they gave me all their coupons, so I was handing out coupons to other people. Even some hype to game 62. Jimami is over here trying to recruit people to your guild. That was funny. Ah, that's funny. Oh well, I was trying to tell him to tell you this. I was trying to tell him to say hi to you from me, and then he would understand. But that's funny. Oh, he left. Or maybe he didn't see that I said that. He just spammed us with a recruiting email, a recruiting message, and then ran away. Faru, get out of here, you asshole. Like, I don't actually need anything from Faru. I just kill him out of from the pain he's caused me in questing. This dude is fueling his grind with apple pie, freshly baked apple pie. That sounds good. Trying to make apple pie in video. Well, I guess you're not playing Draconia right now, but did you see the skill that Draconias have where you can make your own church buffs? Like, you can give yourself church buffs on the fly. You use like dragon fossils or something. Oh, she might have already. Yeah, she tried to earlier. Yeah, you can call her. Oh, me too? Apple... Apple Dutch pie. I was just asking how his appointment went, but it wasn't an appointment for him. Oh, two of Furus. Get out of here. You're not in my house. Oh dear. Dutch apple pie.
You could check that.
Oh? Oh, they were talking about it in my party chat. The guy called it apple Dutch pie, and I was like, "Yeah, you using Dutch people to make it? Because then it should be Dutch apple pie. Unless you're Sweeney Todd, because then sure, Dutch pie." Sweeney Todd. But I wasn't planning on it now. I'd rather figure out what we're eating. I am gonna make a phone call. I will be right back. Alright. My mom checking out on me. But I'm back. Doing pretty good. 16% today? That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Feel like I got people chilling listening to my music. Can you hear my baby? Baby in the background? Let me put another request in for RT. Let's do 49. I think you... By the time you get 59 on season, you usually have pretty decent gear these days. Can't believe I'm not weighted yet. Did I just do? Yeah, I must have done a clear out. I need to throw some stuff in the central market. Not that. What do you need?
I need something to clean his binky.
Okay, I don't have anything except for my.
It's okay, buddy.
Little baby. I didn't even notice I got like a bunch of friend requests. Oh, just one friend request? I thought I saw 5 there. Weird. Oh wait, must have been like a 1 but in a weird shape. The way it was sitting, it made it look like it was more. Okay. Afafaru. Ooh, a striker. Seasonal striker. Cool. I don't know why, but I just don't see strikers around in seasonal too much. I mean, well, I guess most people, I think, use them for, like, PvPing. They use them for taking grind spots, so they're usually on the seasonal server. They're, like, actually attacking people. That's, like, the one thing that strikers are good at. They're good at, like, PvP and PvE, so they can maintain a grind spot really well. Yeah, I think I gave out, yeah, I gave out, I think, 2 extra Prime codes. It was funny because I basically, I went to my guild first and I told them, hey, if you say something on my stream, I'll give you a code. And then I went into the world and I said that too, so I gave them a sort of a head start. But they took too long. Yeah, Garmoth spawns in 25 minutes, so I'll probably end the stream at 25 and go do Garmoth. Or maybe I'll just, yeah, maybe I'll keep it running during Garmoth, and then after that I'll call it quits. Just set up fish. There's no drops, so there's no reason for me to run the stream overnight or anything. Nobody wants to watch me fish, I don't think. Just listen to music. You can watch music on your own time. If you want to know, I will shoot you the playlist, but it's all real basic stuff. What's this buff? Foxfire. Oh, because is it like multiple? If you have multiple Maegu in a group, is that where we're getting that from? Oh, you little rat! Come here, Fufflefu. You piece of shit. Let's see, Foxfire, Foxfire, Foxfire. Deceiver, Foxpacks. Where is it? Fox Spirit. Oh, I got it. Unlocked it. I'm Heavenwood Dawns. Sweet. Foxfire. Fox Flare. Fox Spirit. How are we getting Foxfire? I don't know how I'm getting that. I'm assuming it's because we have more, because it only popped up when we had another Maegu join the party. So I feel like that's where I'm getting it from. But I'm not 100% on that. But I will take it. It's a decent buff. I'm actually South African. My dad is Scottish, and I was born in South Africa. Now I'm a US citizen, so... Afrikaans, ja, ik kom nou praat Afrikaans. I used to be better, like when I was living in South Africa, I was definitely better at speaking Afrikaans, but my vocab has definitely gone down the hill. I can like understand if people are speaking Afrikaans to me, but talking back to them is a chore. Fucking hate Afafaroos. They did me dirty in the quest, in the Medea quest line. So I don't need their drops, but I will always kill them when I see them, unless somebody else like needs them. But I don't like them to go undead, undeadified, undeaded. We got 20 minutes until Garmoth. I can pretty much go up until the moment that he spawns because I have an ult sitting right there. Which actually is perfect because then I'll burn through a bunch of my buffs that I'm running. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. Still growing my channel, so all the followers and attention is awesome. But yeah, I'm definitely like I have a schedule, so I'm always around. Like the same. I usually have a set schedule for the week. During the season, and because there was drops, I've been streaming a lot, so people can get drops and just because I go ham at the season. But I feel like my stream is kind of like watching a movie because I like to keep my, like, apparently you get like better damage, FPS and stuff if you lower your graphics, but I just don't like how it looks. So I feel like you just get like a cinematic experience just listening and watching it. Hopefully it looks cool. The only thing I don't think I've unlocked is like variable resolutions. I think that's like a here you have to unlock. This is weird. How are you liking Witch? I played one season of Witch and then kind of used my Witch as a boss ult, Kazarka. But when I was playing it, I think it was just before the reboot. I don't know. I felt like she fell off like real quick. Maybe she's like more of a utility class. Or maybe PvP? I don't know. Like, what's your thoughts on Witch? I think I didn't play too much Awakening Witch. Yeah, I haven't done Wizard either. That's one class that I've got a bunch of. I saved up a bunch of outfits for Wizard because he looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, I was on the phone for a bit too, but welcome back. I was actually talking to one of my party members is watching the stream too, and they're playing Witch. I was trying to get a feel for Witch because I feel like a lot of changes happened after I played Witch. Like I played Witch, I mean it's fun. You got like big boom damage on some skills, but it's like I didn't quite get used to the rotation on that either. Eventually what I did is I went Awakening and then I kind of just do the lightning skills. Just cycle through the lightning skills and that gives you like continuous damage, and then I will switch out and heal to get sustain. That's kind of just how I play it. And I see the versatility, like you have that like long teleport and everything. So I see like the usefulness of a witch, and I guess I'm like with you on that one. Like that's where I'm like I'm not sure I like how casters play. But then again, as I said, I haven't played Wizard yet, so maybe Wizard is fun. But these mobility casters like the Wusa and the Maegu, that's where I'll actually play a caster. Yeah, and you know, like in some games, I got more of the, you know, like the tank DPS, like sort of like World of Warcraft or like those games. You have like those roles, and that's when the casters shine. When you have like a dedicated tank, a healer, and your DPS, then I get it. Then I get the whole caster thing. In BDO, they don't. Those roles aren't defined that well. There's everyone is kind of like a solo for the most part. When you're dungeoning, it's everyone's DPS. The only time you get like something else is like the shy. Is more of a support role. I mean, it's still DPS. Like I finished the entire like I soloed the dungeon, the first dungeon at least, with a shy. I mean, it took a while, but you can just keep healing yourself, so it's like med sustain, and that was before I got potions. So it's doable. I mean, even that class is a bit of a DPS, so there's no. Yeah, you just don't have the defined thing, so like that's where it becomes weird to have a pure caster. Why am I not picking up stuff in my inventory? Full? It's not my loot. That's why. But I mean, for the most part, like for most of the game, you can get away with being fragile because nothing, like up until the trees here, like even here, it doesn't even matter if you're that fragile if you're just paying attention. Yeah, from just like most of the content of the game, it actually doesn't really matter if you're fragile. So it becomes late game when you're trying to do things solo. I have not. There's only really a few games that I play with the controller. I'm just like not good with a controller, I guess. I just haven't... I don't play enough with the controller, so like I'm just so much better with the keyboard that I try to stay away from the controller. Especially because there's like, there's too... I feel like there's a lot of buttons. Like I'm controlling a lot of buttons. I even have a mouse that has the numpad on the side. Just so I can get even more buttons. Oh, yeah, I mean, like, if you're using the controller to play, like, you're gonna... I guess, like, that's, like, ideal for Berserker, like... I mean, it's gonna be such an easy grind. Yeah. No, I get that. I get that. Man, actually, no, that... I might do that, actually. Just, I'll set up, like... one of my characters in a slightly easier grind spot, and then use a controller on them. Like I don't want to do it when I'm in somewhere deep in the woods, you know. Yeah, that sounds actually real good. I gotta try that. Controller. That sounds dope. Like maybe in a spot that doesn't get too much like trash loot, like maybe like at Star's End or something. When you're going for like destos and you just don't want to collect too much trash loot. Because that's the thing is like now then I gotta go to my inventory and pull over stuff, and I feel like that's gonna be a pain with the controller. But if you're just looking for like rare items and you don't care too much about the trash loot and navigating your inventory, and if you have a slow trickle, then you could go, you know, a good 30 minutes without actually needing to pick your stuff. Because yeah, like this area, it's not even the trash loot. You're getting these items that don't stack, so you like forever having to go into the central market and dump stuff, or putting them on your horse or whatever, but you still gotta click all these things. I don't know how you navigate that. Yeah, I have a Logitech. I think it's like an Xbox controller, and like all Xbox controllers sync up with Windows really well. It's either a PC controller or it's an Xbox controller, I forget. But it's made by Logitech. Yeah, I was using it for a game called Tree of Savior. Yeah, my keyboard is like really old, but it's the... I don't know if you remember the G15 series keyboard. It's like it glows orange and it has like a little LCD on it. It's like, yeah, it's probably like dirt old right now, but it's just great and it's still working, so if it still works, don't fix it, you know. But yeah, I got like a Logitech keyboard and the controller. Then my mouse is Razer. Yeah, so I think yours is like the upgrade to mine. Mine's like the old orange one. It was always orange. Well, actually no, it was originally blue, and then they came up with the new version that's orange, which was new back then. But yeah, it's, I mean, I don't even know. It's maybe like 10 years deep and still working great. It's stink old. And then yeah, and then I'm running I use the Razer mice, which I really need to upgrade because oh yeah, for like navigating through the menus. Yeah, I mean, I figured there would be, but that's what I'm saying is like I never really liked the gamepad UIs, and that's what kind of bugged me. That's my hesitation using that. But I get it, like That's gotta be super chill. If you meet the right criteria, I can see it working real great, and especially on a character that you don't have to babysit. Yeah. No, I think you've got the ideal scenario, which I never really thought of putting those all together. But it makes super sense now. Like, now that you said that, it makes a hell of a lot of sense. But so what I was saying is the Razor. I've got the Razor Epic, which has all the buttons on the side. They think, I don't know if it's like recently or I just noticed it, but they started bringing out laser button on the mouse, so your mouse ideally can't wear down. You know, like your mouse wears out and your clicks start like double clicking automatically or just not double clicking. You know, that kind of like wear on the button. With the laser sensor, it's just the button is just cutting off the laser, so there's nothing to wear. So your mice ideally you can beat on it and it won't wear down as fast. Well, I mean, besides the plastic breaking, like you can't wear it down, I guess. So that seems super dope. So that's like one upgrade that I want to do. Let's move over to a laser mouse. Is that the one that it's got like the you can like change how the mouse is like configured for your hand kind of thing? It's like got different attachments. That it seems familiar to me. I think one of my friends has one, and it's like, well, here's the Logitech one that's got, yeah, you know, like the side of the mouse can be changed. So you can like, it's like you can change the shape of the mouse to better fit your hand. That's what I guess what the feature is. Yeah, the last Logitech mouse that I had like weights in it, and you could like move the weights around inside the mouse to sort of give you a different, like, I don't know, it must have been like some fancy gaming theory there, but really I just put all the weights on the back. I guess what that my theory on that was, you can spin quicker if the weight is on the back of the mouse, because then the back sits still and you're sort of moving the buttons quicker from side to side, for like FPS games or something. Yeah. Yeah, my mouse is wired or wireless. Usually I run it wireless until the battery runs dead. It's got a rechargeable lithium. So I run it until the wireless runs dead, and then I plug the cable in and let it charge. So like right now it's on the cable. Yeah, I mean, I don't really think it really gave too much of a boost, but yeah, I think it was just a gimmick, because, like, you know, I mean, nobody else did that on their mice, so I don't think it was too popular. But that was the last Logitech mouse I had. It was like blue, and it looked like it had like cracks in it. It was like the style. But yeah, no, it was a good mouse. But it went the way of all my mice, and that's where the button started to wear out. And I would like add plastic to it and would just wear it again. We got, oh, okay. Gonna head over to Garmoth. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't know they were still doing that, to be honest. Let's go fight a dragon. That's what my Nova is for, dragon fighting. So I think we'll fight the dragon and then we'll call it for today. Go ahead and add me on the game, so like friend me if you can. I'm gonna put yeah, either tell me your name or grab mine and send me a friend request so we can do some boat stuff, because I for sure want to do that. That'd be cool. Yeah, I can. Yeah, that's what I figured. So it's XII, like Roman numerals, because somebody stole my name. Somebody got to it first. Oh crap. I didn't notice the red. But yeah, let me get my... Come on. Need more. Gonna summon my dragon dude. Yeah. What? It didn't work. Come on. So these guys, and then... There we go. Sweet, I got it. Dope. Yeah, we'll do some boat stuff sometime. That'd be super cool. Or if you just want to hang out and all, and do some seasonal work too. This pretty much this week, I'm going ham on the season, and then going ham on season, and then I might switch over to main or boat stuff. Yeah, that's super cool. It's like such an achievement getting those boats, man. It's just like a lot of people they ask me like, yeah, should I get into bartering? I'm like, you gotta really like it, because it's a commitment. Like yes, you should do it for sure. Sailing is awesome, but you really gotta want it. Dude, that's some goals. It's good goals, but that's some goals. I believe though, I think we have someone in our guild that's got like almost like 2 of every boat. Like, I guess once you've made a few, it just gets easier and easier. Yeah, absolutely. There's stuff in this game that I've not touched, like, and you know, that's all that some people do, you know. There's like life skill and things that's just all that some people do. This game is definitely, you do what what's great for you, what's fun for you. It's all about what's fun for you. It's like right. I mean, the meta doesn't even stick that long, you know. Like Striker was the meta. I mean, it's still like really good, but you know, like the amount of hours you put into this game, you might as well just, you know, you might as well be doing what's fun. It's like the meta doesn't make it fun, for sure. Like. And there's just such cool stuff. It's like, for me, like, the main reason, like, I play, that's why I can't play on a lower graphics, is just everything looks so cool. Like, on the remastered mode. Like, I just can't play, like, I feel like this game was made to look cool, you know? It's just, everything's so badass looking. Yeah. Like, I don't know how you could, like, everyone's like, oh no, but you do more FPS with potato graphics, everything runs faster, you know, like, you do more damage per second. I'm like, yeah, but that's just not fun. It looks like ass. Like, it's not worth it. And I mean, I don't even have a good graphics, like a super good graphics card or anything. It's just, I give all my resources to looking good. I might get a little bit of lag, but whatever. It's just, it's worth it. I make up for it with a good internet connection. Come down, dragon. What? Is it dead? How are people? I think they're trolling. Assholes. Yeah, no, this game's all about the graphics. Just all the characters look cool. Except for the except for the characters I told you to play. Berserker and Guardian. Oh, I mean, Guardian still looks cool. Berserker just looks, he's the worst. Worst looking. Although my picture changed, but I made my Guardian look like Escanor from the 7 Deadly Sins anime. That's how I got him to be cool. That's the only way I can play him. Yeah, well, they don't look right, but if you see this guy's got a scar on his eye, they're all just like weird anime characters. Like, he's the hairstyle's wrong because it just like defaulted, but he looks like Zoro from One Piece. My Nova is actually, if I swap to my other outfit, what's this one? She's the princess from Gurren Lagann. Nia Teplin. Yeah, she's got like the blue eyes. It's my nerd showing. Nothing good. Oh well. Yeah, I mean the presets look cool. Like, not even like it. Sometimes I feel bad like changing my characters from the preset. I mean, I like them to be unique, but sometimes, yeah, the presets are just fucking dope. So like, I don't blame you at all. Like, It's like no reason to actually swap from there. One thing I'd like to do after, just because this character I really use just for doing Dark Rifts and Garmoth, because Novas on some content, like Dark Rifts and Garmoth, you need very little gear. Like I'm running Pentavala, and I can do all of that, and she like can't die. Like when you put up a shield with your dudes, you just can't die. So you can sort of troll a bunch of things that I guess maybe should be higher gear score, and she just kind of, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. So I use her to go around and clear that content, and then I also, because she has less stuff in the inventory, I collect the daily scrolls on her too. She's like not crazy fun to play, cause she kind of just like sits there. But yeah, you can always just throw up a shield and then no one can hurt you. That's not what I want to do. I want to go to quest and grab these guys. So these summon scrolls, you get them daily. Oh yeah. So you just like punch the guy a few times and then just throw up your shield, and your little minions, these little guys on the side. Let me get it back up. Laying down. Pull out your weapon. Okay. These guys on the side. This is succession. In succession, these little minion dudes get like a pretty decent buff, and yeah, you could potentially just sit there and just let him wail on you, and as long as you have that your shield up, and then as soon as your shield goes down, you just like dive around a bit, build your shield back up, and then and do the same thing. If you got a couple potions on you, you just tank everything, and then when they drop their guard, they turn around, then you just smash them, get your it's like weapon power, I guess. You get your weapon power back up, and then just shield. It's such a strong shield. And then also succession, you get the like dragon guy. He's floating around like a crystal above my head, but when you do your attacks, he'll fly out and do stuff. He's just like an extra damage. And there's actually skills you can use, like all the F skills. Like right now, you stay in guard, so you can do there's certain skills you can do and retain your guard, so you don't actually have to put down your shield. So like, yeah, you walk around with your shield, you can do skills and bring your shield back up, so you can just hide behind your shield all day. It's another thing, like, so this is a character I actually used for what's that that new PvP thing. That new like ranked PvP thing. Yeah, I use the Nova for that, because kind of what happens is people all wail on you, and then the two other people in your party just can focus off people while the Nova's just soaking damage. And you can chase too, like you can just quickly do a chase and run at people. But so Succession is like the super tanky one that's like kind of slow, sluggish, and then Awakening is like the complete opposite. You can, like, eventually once the shield breaks, and if she's not paying attention, or if you can grab her, maybe I think you can break the shield. There are ways to break the shield, or you get like behind her, because she's kind of slow. So if you're slow moving and you're not resituating yourself so that you're always facing them. They can get you. But yeah, then awakening is like speed demon. She's like actually so fast that it's almost hard to control her because she just keeps flashing around. It's like she gets like a rapier, and then she's like nothing but speed. You're just everything's a dash. It's like a super high contrast between her two playstyles. But since I just use it to not die, I just use this Succession Nova. Did I get any completes? Yeah, let me get these. I'll just keep filling up my inventory unless I make these into the larger scrolls. That looks good. Which one are you saying is versatile? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I would call it versatile. It's a tactic. I mean, it's versatile. Yeah, I guess she like in a whole is versatile. Like her two playstyles, and I guess if you're awakening, you can switch between the two, and I guess that gives you the versatility. But it's like not. But like I wouldn't necessarily like call either one a versatile skill set. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of cool like if you're doing solo, it's kind of cool to have like those options, but it's not like a versatile as in it gives you like a lot to play with in PvP. Like a ninja is versatile in PvP because he just has so much things that he can do. Like, you know, you got your grabs, you got your disappear, you got your... There's so many skills that he's got that's got like utility to them. So that's what I think of when I think of versatile. Like the Berserker lacks some of that. Like he just, you know, he's just got like bullish damage instead of use utility. Although his grab is not, if you can land it, it's not a bad grab either. You got that ground and pound. Alright, let's go back. What are we gonna do? We're gonna swap and go back to season, and then we're gonna set up fishing, because fishing on season right now is kind of OP. It's pretty badass. You get a lot of good... Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna swap to my main and hand in a Laura ticket first. I haven't done my Laura ticket for today. So let's do that. Let's do some housekeeping, and then I'll sign off. But yeah, fishing. I gotta cool down. Yeah, I guess I'll start running to town. Take that away. I'm going to Heidel. I like to fish in Heidel. It's Heidel for me, in my experience, has the most relic crystal drops. So yeah, you'll see people soloing out here by trees. They're more concerned for loot. I think you get a more loot per hour if you're soloing. So yeah, on seasonal now, when you're fishing, you get... I don't think you straight up get timepieces. I think what you get is this Kolowakanth, which you can trade for timepieces and all this other stuff. And they're also worth 0.5 mil a piece. So that's kind of badass. And also you get combat XP, I think, for fishing. not only did they just straight up increase the combat XP you get for life skilling, the time, not timepiece, sorry, timeful blackstones. So you can trade these for timeful blackstones. So for the enhancing materials. So like if you didn't have all your Tuvala gear. So that's not worth it for you, and I wouldn't trade them. You see it's like a 1 to, well actually it's a 1 to 5, so it's actually an even ratio for money, because this is worth 500,000 anyways and this is worth 100,000, so it would be an equal trade. So you just straight up sell this. But that Dreamy Crystal of Balance, you can do 3 of those. 7 Dreamy Crystals of Balance will allow you to get a Kaposha accessory to Tet, guaranteed. And then 14 Dreamy Crystals of Balance will get you to Pen, guaranteed. And obviously you get exactly 7 and 14 of them. So that is if you have a Tri Kaposha accessory, you now have a Pen Kaposha accessory. Yeah, so it's a pretty solid way to bump up your accessories real quick. Anything else on there that's good? I mean, you get a maid, you get Burning Moonlight Blackstones for your boss gear, your Jatina quests. Same with the concentrated boss crystal box. That's what you need for the Jatina. Advice of Vox 60. I guess that's a pen level Travala upgrade or something else cool. Yona fragments again and magical shards. These are all. I guess they're just trying to get you all your stuff you need for your boss gear, your guaranteed boss gear upgrades. And then just money, extra money. And then you also, I think, get the Seal of Wanderlust, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if it's just grinding that gets this or fishing too. I mean, the best, I guess everything here is good, but you kind of get capped once you've got everything. I guess it's weekly capped, so you kind of the utility of that is not infinite, but the fishing is. Fishing, lots of money. You get your enhancing mats if you haven't done that already. Otherwise, combat XP. It's like pretty much like hitting a dummy. So you're hitting a dummy and you're getting money at the same time. Is how I like to think of it. I guess the only downside to that is, well, until you get like, I think professional or artisan is, I mean, obviously your seasonal character doesn't have all the inventory slots that you've unlocked, and you can't throw away fish yet. So it's kind of annoying until you get up to professional or artisan fishing. You're kind of just, yeah, you kind of have to babysit it a little bit and throw away your fish or sell them real quick. But once you get that, you're fine. Once you can throw away green grade, and I sometimes throw away blue grade too, just because my inventory is just tiny. So I just only pick up the yellow grade fish. Oh good, yeah, that's a good way to quickly just toss them over to your seasonal character and trade them for fishing XP. That'd be fucking dope. That would be cool. I mean, that's what I use them for anyways. Like, I don't actually use them for anything else, because what I really want is that contribution XP. That's the real item that you want there, or the turn in. Alright, well, I'm actually gonna head out. I'm gonna turn off the stream and just run off and go fish. That's all I'm gonna end up doing. So, thank you for watching. I'll be back probably tomorrow. Yeah, I'm doing like a stream every night this week. Just to smash the season, just give it everything in the first little bit. Yeah, you're welcome. It gives me something to talk about. Always happy to help. So yeah, have a good night. Hope yeah, tell me how the Berserker goes. I'm actually interested. All right, cheers.